What's up, guys? Tanner Wayne. Beautiful day, Charlotte, North Carolina. Out here on campus shooting some hoops. A little about myself. From Oprah, North Carolina, about 40 minutes northeast of here. Small town, man. Family base, one street light. It's the sticks. There's not a whole lot to do out there. Bonfires. That's about it, man. What got me into music? There's many things that probably got me into music. I always just had a natural ear for anything that, you know, was just a message, emotional. My sister, whenever we were younger, she used to download music, and I started just, you know, hearing all these, you know, like sappy love songs, these R&B songs. Then she, you know, she got into rap. She started downloading rap music, and I would just play these songs, and I have to, you know, contribute that to her. You know, she kind of opened my eyes to like things I didn't know were out there right whenever the internet age was coming up. You know, many other things tie into why, you know, I got into music and why I love music. Things that I couldn't understand why I was feeling, music was a way for me to understand it. Like other artists put it in perspective in a story that was like, wow, like maybe different scenario, but it's the exact same emotions that I'm feeling, and this is how they're taking care of it. You know, I started writing, and poetry turned into rap lyrics, and then rap lyrics turned into songs, and then I've always been able to sing, you know. Since I was a kid, I used to have like the same playlist I sing in the shower for like, I take like 45-minute showers. My mom had to get 2 hot water heaters. And I would sing like 20 songs in there, man, just like a verse or two of each one, favorite part, just mimic my favorite artists. And so when I started writing and stuff, and I started actually recording music, it just happened from there, man. Like R&B's always been my passion. Like I love hip hop, I love rap, I love, you know, alternative, I love indie soul. You know, it just came one of those things that people could more understand me, you know, whenever I did it. You know, I could touch other people. The way the same, you know, music I used to listen to touched me, whenever I did it, you know, they could feel me. I could change their mood. You know, and it's just been that way ever since.
To trust.
The artists that inspired me, man, Lauryn Hill. She came out with Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. I remember just bumping that, man. I'm talking about like every day I'd just be bumping Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. And then, you know, I got into music Soul Child, and I was more of like the indie soul type, you know, like real cool vibe, like had a message, had a storyline. It was a creative way to like tell you, explain it, like it was a situation that like you could understand because of this man singing it to you. And, you know, it went from Jagged Edge, man, Jodeci, Tank, Keith Sweat, you can go to Life Jennings, Anthony Hamilton, like, man, when I heard Charlene used to come on BET, I think it was called Midnight Love, every night at midnight. And for a while they played the same playlist. It was the same videos with the same slow songs. And I remembered exactly whenever Anthony Hamilton's song Charlene was coming on. And like I said, this was before YouTube was around and stuff like that, so you couldn't just like Google it, you know, like and listen to it when you wanted to. So I would be up every night waiting to hear that song. I mean, it just does something to you, like the way people sound, you know, like, oh man, that's beautiful, you know. Old Usher, Maxwell, man, big Maxwell fan. Like Maxwell was probably like one of the biggest inspirations I ever heard, because he had the most beautiful voice, like no homo that a man has ever had. And like I said, but I took a second step back, you know, to like the Luther Vandross days, the Temptations, Al Green, Sam Cooke, Aretha Franklin, even all of them, man. Like they did some, Whitney Houston, like they just did something. Like they were just pioneers, you know. Like I could go on for days, man. I could go on for days and days and days. It's a never-ending list. Man, Charlotte's a place, man. It's just alive up here, and it's an up-and-coming city, man. It has a lot of potential to do a lot of things, and you know, it's only time before they explode. And there's a lot of great artists out here. You know, Luca Brasi. First and foremost, he is the reason that I've ever even wanted to like start recording music. Seeing somebody like him, started listening to it, he just had like the best message ever. Like it almost uplifted me from, you know, whatever I was feeling. It gave me like a different alleyway, allowed me to, for lack of better words, open my eyes, you know, to things in situations, look at them like differently than I thought about looking at them. So I mean, he's the reason, like I said, that I even wanted to record. Man, there's a lot of artists like King Society, T-Rich, J-Rich, To the Hornet's Nest, Senior, Shom, Elevator J, Brian Nevermind Robinson. They make amazing music, man. It's, you know, it's just crazy to think that there's all this talent in this one area. It's just a bubble just ready to explode, and I'm just happy to say that, I'm a part of it, that I have people's interests that want to help me because they see the potential. It's the reason that I even see potential in myself is because everybody else saw potential in me. It gave me that boost, that leg up, to think like, hey, you could actually maybe do something with this. You don't necessarily have to go to school and get a 9 to 5 and do what the man says. There's other alleyways to it, with positive energy and the will and want to be better. Like teamwork makes the dream work type thing. Like anything could happen, man. And I'm happy that I can touch people in a way with this universal language. You don't have to be a certain race. It's so diverse, it's so open-minded. Like it's a great way for especially young adults to stay connected, stay together. You know what I mean? It's beautiful, man. I got shout out to my family and to my friends, man, and all these loved ones that saw what I was wanting to do. They were just waiting for me to start doing it. It's a painting that isn't finished yet, but like it's gonna be a beautiful one whenever it gets done. So yeah. Upcoming shows, I got Fillmore July 12th. We got another show coming up July 27th. WhyelFiles, shout out to them. They're doing all this for me. I gotta shout out again, Luca Brasi for everything that he's done, Zach D for everything that he's done, amazing artist, Zach Lewis. But nah, man, we're just all trying to be part of a movement and trying to keep it moving. That's the goal here. That's all I got.